Hello, everybody, and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. My name is Cal, and this is the reaction video, if you like, for the England versus Samoa game. And the title kind of says it all, doesn't it? Torrid England flop over valiant Samoa. And I chose the word flop because not only is that how I feel Billy Vunipola now plays rugby, but also how England try to play rugby as well. And I just I don't have anything good to say about England in that game, except the except maybe that actually after that game the whole bench should start. The whole bench needs to start. Ford and Farrell never should play again as a 10-12 pairing, ever. And I think Borthwick now is just he can't play Farrell. Farrell was useless. Actually, he was worse than useless because he lost us 3 points by not kicking quick enough. Um, Samoa, on the other hand, I thought were, look, they had their problems. They had their discipline issues that they didn't get called that much up on. Um, and they challenged England in every facet. After a tough first, I'd say 10 minutes, where England looked good, Samoa came back into it and really, really put the pressure on England. And arguably Samoa were unlucky to not score another 2, 3 tries. Um, and I don't know where England go with this because Ford Farrell, absolute and catastrophic failure. Therefore, you choose one of them at fly half. That's it. Preferably Ford, because I don't rate Farrell at all as a player anymore. No, I don't even think he's worth it as a captain because he can't even take a kick in time. So Laws starts the captain. Fine, great. Smith has to start. He is the life force of this team. He is the center for everything creative in this England side. And Samoa, I thought Lima Sopoanga had a great game. Obviously, he had a few kicks and miss, a very easy kick in the foot in the beginning, which, had things gone their way in that sense, they would have won. And England will probably be thinking, how the hell did we win that game? And even I can't answer that. I think that yellow card was just a bit too much for Samoa to stomach, which is quite sad. Samoa absolutely deserved to win that game, and it's become a from what I'm seeing, it's become a theme of England rugby that they are snatching the worst possible rugby they can play from average rugby. You know, the kind of typical snatching victory from the jaws of defeat or defeat from the jaws of victory. This is they snatch the shite rugby from the jaws of average rugby because they cannot play rugby very well. And I like I was saying in the stream, I can't. I'm so sick of it. It's so pathetic. And credit to Samoa, they played so well. Um, I almost wanted them to win to because I think that would have actually scared England into some kind of change. But a win is not gonna nothing's gonna change. And I think when we probably play Fiji in the quarterfinal, we will get steamrolled. And we deserve to get steamrolled because we don't play anything interesting. We, despite having a decent ball retention off a kick, don't play with the ball. And we suck when we do. But Vunipola should never play for England ever again. It was like literally it was like watching a bull in a china shop if the china shop was made of just the hardest metal on earth and he was just hurting himself. That he was useless, absolutely useless. Owen Farrell cannot start and therefore should not be in the team. I don't care if he's apparently a good leader, he's not. And we have the players where that game would have been easily won by us, but we don't pick them. And Samoa will probably feel a bit not hard done by. I don't think they'd be hard done by, but they would be frustrated that again they've let a game they could have won go. But other than that, I mean, England through to the quarterfinals, they were already. Samoa now confirmed to be out. and they will be disappointed with this World Cup. They had so many opportunities to actually top the pool, if you think about it. They could have beaten Argentina. They could have beaten Chile. Sorry, not Chile. They could have beaten Japan. They could have beaten England. They could be topping the pool if they just close out some games, play a little bit more cohesive, not cohesively, but what's the word? With more discipline. And it's cost them in every game. They've got a card in their last like 8, 9 games now. But again, Samoa did play very well, and England will be just, I think, happy they won the game. Not look, it didn't mean much in the grand scheme of things, but it's good for momentum. Um, but I don't see anything but a quarterfinal exit for England. And yeah, I mean, if we played France like or New Zealand like Italy did, we'd probably lose by more. I think Italy would beat us right now. Um, it's just what it is. There are too many players that just aren't good enough. The strategy is terrible. And Farrell, Vunipola, who else would I take out? I wouldn't have Marchand on the wing. I'd have him at 13 with Lawrence at 12, Smith at 15, and I'd try either Stewart at 12, Stewart maybe at 12 or at wing. So you've got his aerial skills, and Arundel the other wing. And then you're looking at a fire backline with Ford at 10. And then England have a scrum half issue now because Mitchell was torrid as well. And I don't know where they go with this. Do they kind of treat it as a one-off? Maybe. But big, big questions that they've now got maybe 1 week to answer. But other than that, guys, my name is Cal. This has been Forever Rugby on Forever Sports coverage of and review of England versus Samoa. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Do check out our sponsors, BOYLESPORTS and BitDefender. They have helped us bring all of the content we have so far and the rest of the Rugby World Cup going forwards. My last game is tomorrow, Fiji versus Portugal. See you there. Other than that, have a great weekend and peace out, guys.